This Mother's Day, save on the perfect gift for mom at the Home Depot. The Home Depot has you covered with savings to help you bring mom's dream space to life. Head over to the Garden Center to get savings on local plants, herbs, and veggies, mulch, and other garden tools. Find savings in-store on the Home Depot app with fast, free delivery on select items. Subject to availability. Go from dreaming to doing with Mother's Day savings at the Home Depot. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now it's time for Jess Fix My Mess. Now, you got an update, Jess?
Yes, I have an update. So, look, like a few weeks ago, there was this woman who called up and she was trying to tell me that her baby daddy told her that he knows me. I'm a friend of his and all of that. He's from Baltimore, but he now lives in Atlanta. That woman had called up and told me that, we actually do have the call. We got the call. You can just, let's hear it.
We are from Baltimore. I live in Atlanta now. This person I'm talking about lives in Atlanta, too. You familiar with Spuds McKenzie, Jess?
Well, who?
Spuds McKenzie. He was part of the one of the camera crews that shot the video for the last movie. Well, one of the movies you did in Atlanta.
Hey.
He talked like he know you, but he be lying a lot. So
yeah, he definitely
a lot of
lying.
videos.
He don't know me. But you got a baby by him, and what, he denying a baby? What was going on?
No, we got a baby with each other. We was together for like a year or whatever. But when I found out I was pregnant, he got real upset and basically was like, "I'd rather die than be a dad." And I was like, "Okay, but you knew this and I already had one abortion for you." So we was together. It wasn't really working out. One day he got mad, bust my window.
Okay, so she had told us that he bust her window, that he made her get an abortion the first time, that she got pregnant and everything. This man hit me up, right? Text my phone and was like, "Yo, like, what? I'm trying to clear my name. What's up? Like, what's up with you?" Da-da-da. So I'm like, "Who are you?" Like, so then he sent me a video. My problem is when I meet people, I never save their contact in my phone.
I'm the same way.
I meet too many people. So he was like, "Yo, I was on the set." Then he sent me the video of himself, and he had his daughters and stuff. And I was like, "Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, I do remember." He said, "Yo, my baby mother called up and lied about everything." Yo, come to find out, he sent me court documents, restraining orders, invoices, receipts, everything. She also has a daughter from a previous dude, right? He was taking care of her daughter before they even had a baby. She had an abortion, come to find out, had an abortion, didn't even tell this man until after she had an abortion. She went to go have it and didn't even tell him about it.
Wow.
And then he sent me voice notes of her saying some of the stuff that she told me that he said. Like, she was like, now she gay. She said that he bust her window. He bust her window because they were arguing and he was just throwing all of her stuff out the car. And she shut the window. He was throwing her perfume out the car, right? I got a video and everything. And it bust the window. He also fixed her window within the like a short amount of hours. Like that day it was fixed. And then she was like begging him like to be with her. Things started taking a turn for the worse when he broke up with her or whatever. And he was like, "Nah, she know he in the industry and all of that stuff. He has worked with, celebrities, and he's still on set. He a videographer, cinematographer, or whatever." And she crazy. He sent me voice notes and all of that. Like, shorty is wild. She got mad because he wouldn't help her fix her car. If I got your daughters, if I know one is his, but he said, "Yo, she said, if I got your kid and you not shouldn't you be like willing to fix my car?" And he like, "Nah, we not together. Like, I'm not doing that." So then she started like she done left town with the kids. He like all types of stuff. It's still an ongoing battle right now.
That's crazy.
And the reason why he hit me up is because he just got hired by this new agency, right? To shoot movies, shoot shows, and film and stuff. And they was like, "Yeah, so we saw something about you on the Breakfast Club," and yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
we never know who was listening to the show and the whole time. So they want to call. They was calling him in to talk about it, to clear up things, and he had to show them all the stuff that he's shown me.
Wow. So you helping lives and destroying lives at the same time?
Helping and destroying. Did not know. I'm like, I don't know this nigga. I ain't trying to be associated with no deadbeat dad and all that. Yo, whole time.
All right. Well, let's go to a call on the phone. Let's go. Line 2. Hello. Who's this? Hello.
Hello, I'm still here.
Hey, good morning. What's your question for Jess?
My question for Jess, if she could fix my mess. At one point, my kid's mom, we was having a quarrel, and I got out the car to confront her. She hit me with her car and broke my leg with the kids in the car. Now she's turning my sons against me. I'm sending them their birthday presents and whatnot. She refused to take them. And at this point, my youngest son's 17. My oldest is 20. But I'm asking Jess, how can she fix my mess going forward? A lot of people are saying just let it go. They'll come around. But I sent them their birthday presents, and she done ran off and moved to Connecticut, and she won't let me have a relationship with my sons. I just want to be there for my boys because my father wasn't really around. And to break this generational curse, I want to be there for my children.
Yeah, no, I understand, so, and salute to you for that as well. So how old are your boys again, you said?
The youngest just turned 17, and the oldest is 20.
And they of course they moved to Connecticut with their mother, right?
Yeah, they've been moved to Connecticut.
Okay, and you said she ran you over and broke your leg?
Yeah, with the kids in the car.
With the kids in the car, okay. And you don't want to sue her for that? Like you didn't want to call the authorities?
Hey, Jess, it was so bad. The police left me in the middle of the street. I mean, we went through that. And at this point, I just want to love my children and move on. Because it's not about money and clothes. It's about love. And they let her get away with it. And Mount Vernon, New York, she got away with it.
I don't know. It don't sound like you fought hard enough for her to get in goddamn trouble. Do you understand, sir? She could have killed you. You understand?
Correct.
That? And
I
you
wouldn't
talking
press
about
charges.
it's about some goddamn love. What love is it about?
No, I'm talking about loving my children. I'm not in love with her no more. No, that's done.
Yeah, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I know the good thing is your boys are older. They can make a decision for themselves, you know, in the upcoming years, whether they want to, you know, foster a relationship with you or not. They are older. They're not young. They should have phones, right? Where they can call you, you can talk to them, you can get through to your boys some type of way without their mom being in the way. They're 17 and 20, right? Like
but that is true. But Jeff, this happened since 2014. I've been fighting it. It's been that long.
Oh, she ran you over in 2014.
Yes, and I've been fighting it, and they let her get away with it. She didn't go to jail or nothing.
Okay, well, I guess we can go ahead and let that go then. But yeah, because it's about your boys. All right, so yeah, they are a good thing that they are in, you know, that age range now where they can make decisions for themselves and to come see their dad. Do they want a relationship with you? Do you ever get to talk to them? They damn near grown.
Yeah, last time I talked to them, my youngest, I mean, it only takes 72 hours to rearrange a child's brain, and they was young. And at this point now, and the youngest one don't want to be bothered because I had authorities come to their house so many times. And at this point, he don't want to be bothered. The oldest one is off in college, I believe. But all I can do is just pray that things work out.
Yeah, well, that's what you do. You keep praying. Like I said, your 20-year-old, he off in college. I understand you want to be in their life and everything like that, but give them time to come around. Don't stop trying, but just don't run them away. Obviously, y'all need to all sit down. You know what I mean? Because obviously their mother was doing some talking to them as well. Which is not unnatural. I mean, that happens or whatever, but hopefully when your college boy turns 21, he finds it in his heart to give you a chance to sit down and explain your side of things. And, you know, your baby boy, once he gets of age, going through the courts and all that, it's kind of unnecessary because them boys you know what I'm saying? It's kind of up to them now, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So just keep praying, yo. Keep praying.
That's definitely, because I have older siblings, and we even went to the school and reached out to them, and my daughter, she was in tears because they said my oldest son at that time, he didn't want to be bothered. He had to go through their mother. But I'm glad you took my call. It's uplifting. I've been listening to Charlamagne for a minute. That's when he was on the Wendy Williams. You know, keep up. I would listen to you every day.
Nice. Thank you so much.
So, yeah, I even attend his events as well. But Jess, I'm glad you was able to help me and whatnot.
No problem.
On the side, if you can take my number down, and we talk, that'll be great.
Hold on. Just fix my mess. I don't know why he wanted you to have his number. 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're in the middle of Just Fix My Mess. Hello, who's this?
Hi, it's Monique.
What's up, Monique?
Hey, girl.
So I called in just a while ago when you were on maternity leave, and it was Ask T&E.
Mm-hmm.
And I was dating this guy, but it had been like 9 months, but he wasn't committing. Like, he wasn't trying to make nothing official. So back then when I called, they were like, oh, Charlamagne was like, give it time. You still getting to know somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm 39. Like, I'm trying to, like, find somebody who wants to be in a relationship, eventually get married. Like, I just thought it was a red flag. So fast forward to now, come to find out, he messed around with his ex and got her pregnant. So she was pregnant probably 6 months out of the year, yes, that we were dating.
Yeah.
And so now I'm just like, he swears, he's like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I don't want to be with her. I still want to try to move forward with you. But I'm going to be honest, like, that is a big thing to try to get over. Like, yeah, especially when you lied about it and you could have just told the truth. Like,
well,
so I don't know. I'm just in a weird spot because he really wants to, like, try to move forward, but I just don't trust him.
You don't trust him, but you don't not want to move forward with him either.
Yeah, it's like in that weird spot, like I don't know what to do, really.
Well, listen, you said that he would not commit in the beginning. That's probably why he wouldn't commit in the beginning, because he knew he was still running around, not even only with his ex. He probably was, doing him with a few other women, he just wasn't ready to be monogamous yet. And I feel like he understood that, and that's why he didn't. He could have gotten a relationship with you, and then he technically would have been cheating on you all that time,
True.
But he still wanted to talk to you and explore wherever things went. This is a little hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
It is.
I would run for the hills, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't see, it wouldn't be anything wrong with it if there was not a child involved. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he was still single technically, and he told you he wasn't trying to commit. So what you do with honesty, you take it and you act accordingly, right? But yeah, that's a baby, that's a child. Whether he wants to be with her or not, he has to deal with her for the rest of that child's life. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And my thing to him was too, like, and because of that, like, there could be no secrets. Like, she would have to, like, you would have to introduce me, like, yeah, this is my girl. Like, it would have to be, like, clear intent, like, set, like, in order for me to be like, yeah, maybe. But, like, even it's just hard. I don't know. I feel like I just resent him a lot at this point. I just don't know if.
Well, you're never going to be able to trust him. That ex, and the fact that the baby mom is an ex, that's somebody with history. That's also somebody who knows him more than you know him. That's going to always be something that's held over your head, from her. It's just not.
That's true.
That's a recipe for disaster, girl. You can go down that road if you want. You're going to be calling me again in a few months. Bad. So let that go. Let it go. I know the dating pool ain't, I know it ain't shit, but to be honest,
I know, Jess, I'm about to be 40 in December. Like,
and trust me.
It's hard out here in these streets.
Trust me. I know very well. I know damn well you would rather be single at 40 than 40 and questioning your relationship, trying to figure out if somebody love you like you love them.
That's true.
That
is true. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate it. I love y'all, by the way.
We love you back.
Love you too,
babe.
All
right.
That was Just Fix My Mess. Now they can also check out your podcast if they didn't get through here, right?
Yep. Carefully Reckless each and every Wednesday. Y'all need to, wherever you get your podcast, on the Black Effect Podcast Network. So make sure you download that each and every Wednesday.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.